Marine Colonel Nicole Mann understands the importance of her role in space exploration.
To be a part of the effort of really all of humanity to explore into space. Sometimes it makes you feel so small. Then when you have a moment to look out on the cupola and see the world beneath you, 250 miles below, it just fills you with so much amazement.
Mann has worked tirelessly to reach this moment.
How are we doing?
Good.
She holds a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. She's a colonel in the U.S. Marine Corps and served as a test pilot in the FA-18 Hornet and Super Hornet. And she's the first Indigenous woman to go to space.
It's incredible to be in space. Mom, look, I'm finally in space.
Now commander of NASA's SpaceX Crew 5 mission, Mann knows her work has just begun.
I worked so hard to become a Marine, to become a fighter pilot, to become an engineer and an astronaut. Not to be a female Marine, or not to be a Native American engineer. But as I grew older and kind of opened up my perspective from just my personal self, I realized how important it is that we recognize diversity and how important it is that we reach out to the younger generation.
High and above her long list of accomplishments, her proudest moment is on Earth.
My proudest moment, I think, is a mom just prior to launch. I have a 10-year-old son, and right before launch, and he came to me and he said, Mom, you know, I'm really going to miss you when you're gone, but I want you to know that I understand what you're doing is really important for the exploration of space and for all humans on Earth. And he told me, he goes, Mom, I want you to know it's okay, and I'm really proud of you. And that totally made me cry.
From flying fighter jets to spacewalks outside the International Space Station, Mann has found courage ahead of her biggest accomplishments.
The way that I define courage is really not being afraid to fail. So it doesn't mean not being scared or not being afraid, but it means taking those calculated risks when necessary. It means applying to be an astronaut, and maybe you'll struggle, and maybe you'll stumble, and maybe you'll have setbacks along the way, but not letting that fear hold you back.
And NASA astronaut Nicole Mann is egressing or exiting the airlock.
I had an opportunity to do 2 spacewalks while I've been here on board the space station, and there was this one moment when I was hanging out on literally the very end of the space station, routing some cables, and I looked down just as the sun was coming around planet Earth. And it was just such an incredible, beautiful moment to see all humans really that are alive now beneath on this beautiful planet. And it made me excited about the future, exploration with the Artemis mission to the moon, and eventually our mission to Mars. I think we're seeing, hopefully, the collaboration of all of humankind in order to accomplish these lofty goals. And to me, that gives me a lot of hope and inspiration.
And as for the future, we told her we hope to see her soon.
Well, maybe when I get back to planet Earth, we can do an interview in person, but I won't be in microgravity, so you won't get to see me do any flips or anything cool.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.